Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wifier here. Today I have a live against a Raspberry. The format is same type Stealth Rock. 10-second explanation for that is if a Pokemon learns Stealth Rock, its primary typing is the type of the Stealth Rock. So if this Combuskin had Stealth Rock and it were to set them up, it would be a Fire type Stealth Rock, and normal weaknesses, resistances, and immunities do apply. So in this game, I have Stealth Rocks on my Rhydon. It is a ground type, which means Garbodor will be weak to them, Kling will be weak to them, and everything else will be neutral, which will be pretty good. Me and Raspberry actually just played a new game using different teams. It was meant to be a same type Stealth Rock game, but we forgot to challenge in that format, and he had Torterra, and he set up Stealth Rock, which is grass type, and I switched my Quagsire in, and I expected to take 50%, and I took 6, and that's when we realized, I feel like we need to re-challenge. Also, I'm still really sick, which you might be able to hear in my voice. Also, this is an old team I made. It's probably not that good. It has, I think it's just straight up balls to the wall hyper offense with a choice banded adamant weak armor Garbodor. Regardless, I'm just going to lead Swellow because it's a pretty safe lead against most teams. This thing will clean him late game, in fact, which means I really don't want to lose it. Getting off like 70% on this Poliwrath would be great, especially considering I don't really have a switch to it. And by that, I mean I literally have no switch to it. What do I do? It comes down to what do you want to keep for late game and what do you want to sack off early game. I could just Boom Burst this, to be completely honest. He might even switch. Oh, Boom Burst, yeah, it's a nice easy Boom Burst, and it does 47 fucking percent to a damn Kling. So I guess the easy switch here for me is to go into my Rhydon, even though he could go for the old Gears, but I'm just going to assume he's not going to. Golurk will set up ground type Stealth Rock on me as well, which my Garbodor is weak to. My Swellow is immune to, which is fantastic, as we're both going to set up ground type Stealth Rocks. That's pretty interesting, actually. Most of the time I feel like the best type is still Rock, just because Rock typing is a fantastic offensive typing, and a lot of people don't realize how good it is, just because Stealth Rock's their main rock move, but it is so powerful offensively. Second best is probably like Fairy or Ground. Ground because it has a lot of super effective hits, and Fairy because it's neutral on just about everything. But I honestly think the best is still just Rock. Looking at switch-ins to this, I don't know if he's going to go for a Dynamic Punch, which means Shiftry is not a switch-in, or if he's going to go for an Earthquake, which makes Shiftry a bit of a switch-in. I'm going to try Shiftry. I assume he's going to go for an Earthquake, as he just goes for a Dynamic Punch, so it was not a switch-in. I assume I'm faster. I don't want to make that assumption, but I could be faster with Aurorus. I could also Boom Burst with Swellow. I highly doubt it kills. I could also just go in and Protect with Combuskin, although very predictable. I at least force him out. At least, well, if he doesn't switch out, I get a free Fire Blast, and Fire Blast plus Boom Burst will kill. In fact, Boom Burst kills something on his team, so and Swellow's immune to the Stealth Rock, which means, holy shit, keep Swellow alive. I'm going to Protect here. I sound so awful. I know that I sound awful. Like, I can hear it in my voice that I sound awful. I have to Fire Blast. Yeah, thank God I hit that. Alright, now I sacked Combuskin to weaken the Golurk to the point where Mr. Immunity Swellow can go in and click Boom Burst every single time when he still has a Munchlax chillin'. Do I want to U-turn on the Munch prediction? I go into my Banded Garbodor? Or do I Boom Burst the threat that's in front of me? Because if I play this incorrectly, he literally just gets another kill, and the game is over for me. I feel like he'll sack, as he will sack. I was super close to clicking U-turn. You all saw that. Oh my goodness. Gotta go Keo. Yep, absolutely. I was gonna say, if he doesn't name this fat piece of shit after Keo, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. But Raspberry does not disappoint. He names his fat blobs after Keo like any respectful man would. As he does not get the para, and that means I'm free to go for an Earthquake, which, looking at his team, will do a number. I'm back on the Canadian Wifier. I actually found out the other day, why did that do 25? Let me just scroll up copy this, because he evidently already forgot. Yeah, he figured it out, as I will paste that in chat. Yeah, let me just send him a smiley face. And then I went back to the Canadian Wi-Fi. I was actually messing around with old alts. Back in Generation 5, I registered a lot of Showdown alts. And one of them was PO Live, and one of them was Showdown Live. I actually own the alt Showdown Live, so if I don't know why I haven't been using it. Like, think of how many people in this world would love to have Showdown Live and be able to do like a channel around that. Nope, fuck you. I apparently stole it and refused to use it. It even has a space in it. This is the reason I don't like the CanadianWifier. It's because it's the CanadianWif and then IR on the next line, and it's like, eh. And I can't put spaces, otherwise it'd be too long. I really like this avatar too. I like the 4th gen avatars a lot, just because they're, I guess, kind of hipster. A lot of people forgot about Gen 4. Gen 4 is a fantastic generation that should never be forgotten. Looking at his team, Drain Punch pretty much almost secures me a kill. In fact, I'm faster and will be back in livable range after a Drain Punch on this Polyrath. And if he wants to switch, like I said, it claims me a kill. Gunk Shot is not resisted? No, so Gunk Shot might just honestly kill him, but I don't want him going to Kling Klang on this thing for free, as I am banded. Yeah, if he goes to Kling Klang, I'm in a load of trouble. So I'm just going to Drain Punch, as that was a crit, so evidently I will not be able to survive another one. Please don't burn me. Fuck. Alright, this Drain Punch should put him in range, though. It'll do, what? 33% of a half, so not very much. But that is in range at which I believe Swallow just comes in and clicks Boom Burst over and over and over and over. I mean, Swallow's not exactly losing health, considering it's immune to Stealth Rock, which is just fucking beautiful. As he goes to Tauros, and according to Tennis, that just dies. Well, I guess the world may never know. Tennis told me it just dies. That's not a switch in, because you forgot about the Stealth Rock. Oh my goodness. As Munchlax's gonna come out, and now I'm forced to switch, and I really would have liked my Shiftry to be able to come in and click Knockoff right now. Unfortunately, beggars cannot be choosers, and I think I'm forced right into my Rhydon, as he could have been a game-winning play there and doubling into his Polyrath, but I think I'm just going to Earthquake as he goes for Curse, and I get full parried. I guess my only play is to go out into Auroras and T-Wave it and hope for the best, as he just goes for Earthquake. Alright, so I have no play. Well, was fun, Razzery. Kyo B. Oh my god, that does so much! Holy shit! Okay, so if I got that Earthquake off with Rhydon, I would have won. Damn, that's upsetting. And he goes for Custap EQ. That was actually a pretty fun game. I really like the idea behind same type Stealth Rock. I know it's been talked about for a while. Like, I don't know, people, oh man, wouldn't Ice type rocks be so good? Oh man, Fire type rocks would make Sizzle not even a problem. But I made this shitty OU team around. Well, to be completely honest, it was just an OU team, and I'm like, hey, why not? Let's use it in same type Stealth Rock, because that is a Clefable. But I'm at 9 minutes on the recording, so I'm gonna keep the live here and maybe upload an OU same type Stealth Rock live later, with an actual same type Stealth Rock team. I know Mamoswine gets Ice type rocks. Infernape and Heatran get Fire type rocks. Some pretty interesting things you can do, but yeah, that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the very near future. Love you all, and yeah.